Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. I hope you've been really well. Today we're looking into what your person left unsaid. So we'll be getting tarot, some oracle cards, as well as messages from your person. And as this is a general reading, please remember to only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Not every message will be meant for every single one of you, so it's very important that you trust your own inner guidance and judgment over mine or anyone else's. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find the link to my Etsy shop in the description box below. And with that said, I'll leave you to focus on which pile calls to you the most, and I'll see you at your reading. Hello, my beautiful pile number ones, and welcome to your reading. We're going to start with these oracle cards, then we'll get tarot as well as messages from your person in a little bit. To start off your reading, we have Live in Joy, we have Inner Light, and we have the Vampire card. And I'm not really drawn to the description of this card or the text on it at all, but I feel like the one thing I'm getting from this person is that they have a lot of love for you. And I feel like for most of you, this has gone unexpressed for some time. And I feel like the reason for this is some of you could be in separation. Others of you, this could be someone from way back in your past, because I feel like this person is someone who has loved you for some time or feels like they've loved you for a long time. Even if you haven't necessarily known them for very long, it just feels like this person has very deep running feelings for you and that they think about you a lot. I feel like this person almost kind of envies your energy. Not in the sense that they wish you didn't have that type of energy, but in the sense that they wish they had it too. But it almost feels like this person sees themselves as someone who's not maybe worthy of these blessings and abundances that you kind of carry with you, or this person perceives you to be carrying with you. I feel like you have a very kind of soft, almost childlike or fairy-like energy to you. Regardless of your actual age, I feel like there's just a very happy-go-lucky or inspirational type of energy to you that this person is incredibly attracted to. But I feel like this person could have forced themselves to let you go or to walk away from this connection. And I feel like they've almost like put this shield around their heart because it feels like this person feels alone and misunderstood is what I'm getting. And I feel like if this is a separation, this person feels that you've moved on from this connection and from them, and that you are pursuing maybe other people or other things, or you're surrounded by people who are like you, and this person feels like an outcast and someone who doesn't fit into your life or fit into this painting with all of these like bright colors, and then there's them in the middle with kind of like dark colors or darker energy. And I feel like this doesn't necessarily have to be the truth. I feel like this could be how they just perceive themselves right now, or maybe how they perceive themselves when the two of you were together, if you ever were. But it just feels like this person sees the two of you as very, very different. No matter how many kind of common interests and stuff that you may have, I feel like energetically they feel like they're not a match to you. And I feel like they're very thankful to you. That's the feeling I'm getting. There's a lot of gratitude here. And I feel like they may not have expressed this necessarily, or maybe they told you, but you didn't believe them. But I do feel that they are very, very thankful for you, for everything you've kind of given them, for the way you've treated them. I feel like you have given this person a lot, or you may have wanted to give them a lot, but maybe they kind of shut you out, because I'm really getting that energy of being incredibly guarded from this person and scared as well of maybe abandonment, of being left alone. And I feel like this could have a lot to do with their inner child wounds, or just stuff from their past that happened, and for some reason, maybe they can't get out of this energy of always thinking that things are going to go wrong, or people are going to leave them, or they're going to end up alone. I feel like this person is kind of consumed by their fears, and I feel like they force themselves to be alone, or to be lonely, or to feel like an outcast, when in reality, they don't have to be in this energy. And I feel like some of you could have told this person that. I feel like some of you could have tried to show this person that it doesn't have to be this way, or you don't have to separate, or they don't need to shut themselves out or feel like an outcast. But I feel like this person has a little bit of a stubborn streak to them, where once they make up their mind, they're kind of unable to change it or listen to anyone that may challenge it. I feel like if you have tried to help this person and they've lashed out, there's quite a bit of regret around that, but also the feeling of, this is who I am, this is inevitable, I'm not meant to be loved, or I'm not meant to be a part of something greater, I'm not meant to be a part of a team. That type of energy is what I'm getting. It's almost like the Hermit card, but like a shadow aspect of it, where this person feels shut out. And I feel like they're in their head quite a bit about you, about this connection, regardless of whether you're in separation or you are still in contact. I feel like there could be a disconnect between the two of you. And I feel like this person does think about this connection quite a bit. And I feel like they haven't maybe told you exactly how they feel or why they do the things that they do. Or maybe the things they said may have sounded like excuses, but I feel like this person really doesn't have a great understanding of their own behaviors and patterns, and I feel like they are struggling with kind of coming to terms with their own self-deserving good things. And I don't know what may have caused this type of thought pattern to emerge in this person, but I feel like, very sorry, but I feel like they could have had a difficult past, and how that went about will be different for every situation. But I feel like this person could have struggled a lot, could have gotten a really hard time from people around them, or they could just have traits that make them act kind of really harsh towards their own self. But I feel like this person dreams about you. This person just thinks you are incredible, and that you deserve every blessing, every abundance that you get, that you deserve to be loved. But it almost feels like they have to love you from afar, or at least they feel like they have to, or at least they've put some sort of distance between the two of you, is what I'm getting. But let's get you some tarot to see what else comes through. I feel like this person could want to be independent, to prove that they're independent, but maybe in your connection, they were codependent, or you had a codependent connection, and I feel like they could have tried to get away from that, but I feel like they're not doing it in a way that's very helpful. I feel like they're doing it in a way that's kind of isolating. We have the Emperor in reverse. This person feels out of control. We have the Four of Swords. Oh. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There's an energy of like this person feeling like everything is falling apart, or if you experienced a sort of separation in your connection, they could have felt like they were to blame, but at the same time, they're not to blame because this is just the path that's meant for them, a path that they are meant to walk alone, essentially. What did pile number one's person leave unsaid, please? It's too many. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. For some of you, I do feel that this is someone from like your past, but it's been a while maybe since you've heard from them or talked to them. For some of you, this may not be who you were expecting to hear about today, as well, is what I feel. I feel like this person has been kind of hiding in the shadows, and not really saying anything to you, but still feeling all the same. Pile number ones. We have the Six of Swords. Are the cards all in the frame? Yes. The left side feels so empty. I'm just gonna add this. There we go. Oh. All right. Can we clarify the Emperor in reverse? I feel like there's a deep sadness that this person feels because like I'm feeling this thing in my chest that's kind of pulling me down, like this weight that they're always carrying with them, maybe. It feels like if you have separated from this person, that they still carry the weight of all of that. If they've hurt you, it's always in the back of their mind almost. I feel like there are a lot of things that reminds this person of you. Can we clarify the Emperor in reverse? We have the Seven of Swords. This person, it feels like they're running from facing their demons and just calling it fate or how things are meant to be or what's meant to happen for them. It's like they don't see a way out of this mindset that they've put themselves in because they feel like they were maybe almost born with it, or that they have no other choice because this is what life has shown them. Okay. Can we clarify the, thank you. Where's the card? Oh, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. There's a very unstable energy to this person as well. I feel like it's stable in the sense that they can't get out of it, but I feel like it also comes in waves and gets worse kind of randomly, maybe sometimes, like these kind of self-consuming thoughts. For some of you, this person could have some habits that really don't serve them, like maybe excessive smoking, or drinking a lot, or just a chronic case of avoiding processing their emotions, avoiding responsibilities, avoiding taking responsibility. But I feel like deep down, they do take responsibility for what happened in this connection. It's just that I feel like they also can't blame themselves because, again, that mindset of this is what's meant to happen for me. And for some of you, this person could be experiencing difficulties in their 3D world, maybe with financial matters, maybe with work, maybe with career, maybe with finding motivation or success in their own life. And I feel like this person sees you as so abundant, so incredible, so beautiful that it wouldn't make sense for them to feel like they are worth being with you. Even though they feel this incredible attraction towards you, they feel like it feels like that they feel like your counterparts in one way or another, but again, like they're meant to love you from afar. For others of you, for some of you, it could be that this person made some decisions in the past and chose someone or something else over you. And if that's the case, that could be falling apart if they chose someone else over you. It feels like they regret doing that. If this wasn't a third-party situation or just this person wanting to focus on themselves, I feel like they haven't been very successful, essentially, in whatever they wanted to pursue and run from this connection for. We have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you have a very healing energy to this person. You could have helped them through a lot. You could have supported them through a lot, and I feel like they really miss that. There's quite a bit of longing for you, is what I'm getting. Can we clarify the Six of Swords? Thank you. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. This person doesn't want to carry this burden, the kind of weight of what may have happened in the past in this connection, but it feels like they have no choice. Again, it just feels like they connect a lot of things to fate and how things are meant to be, what's supposed to happen, but at the same time, they still feel the weight of it all. And it feels like they can't get out of it because they feel like it's meant to happen this way. And I do feel that they're sorry if they have hurt you. I'm going to get you another set of cards, actually, to see. And I'm very sorry about my voice. I know it's kind of sucky today. I had a very long weekend. So yeah, my voice is kind of suffering from that. What did pile number one's person leave unsaid, please? We have the Fool. They would love a second chance with you. I feel like this person does believe in kind of, again, fate and things working out the way they're supposed to, but it feels like they have this feeling that things are meant to work out in a negative way for them almost. And for you, it feels like you are blessed and abundant and incredible. And this person does feel envious of that, I think, wishing that they had the same fate as you. And we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. This person still has so much love for you, but it's just that they can't express it the way they would want to. And for some of you, I feel like this person feels like they can't express it ever because they're not, I'm hearing they're not worthy of being loved by you, is I think how they might feel about this connection. Also, we have double Aries energy with the Emperor and the Fool. We also have Gemini, so these signs could be significant, but they absolutely don't have to be. Let's get you some messages from your person to see what they would say to you, if they could say anything at all. I cut the deck in half, and the two cards you have are you deserve better and I don't know how to fix things. And I feel like they are messages for you, so I'm going to take them. But we'll get more as well. I'm sorry I kept you in the dark. We have I need support. I feel like this person could have been struggling internally for some time, but maybe they didn't tell you, or they told you some of it, but not the full story, so maybe it didn't make a lot of sense to you. Pile number one's person. We have, will you forgive me? I'm sorry you had to see that side of me. I tried to do the right thing. I'm trying to let you go. Not the right time. It feels like this person may try to kind of move forward with their lives if you are in a separation. But at the same time, it almost feels like it's never the right time to do that. If that makes sense. We have I am focused on my happiness. You need to focus on yourself. And we also have everything is falling apart. Yes. We also have I feel stuck. I'm gonna get some messages from the paper bag as well. Pile number one's person. Anything you want to say? Ooh. All right. I keep an eye on your social media. I am getting this kind of lurking type of energy from your person. So that could be the case if you have social media. If you don't, it could just be that they try to get information on you through whatever means that they can. We have you are so beautiful. I destroy every good thing in my life. This is kind of the epitome of the energy I was getting from your person. I can't let you go. I've tried over and over again, but I can't. And there we go. I'm trying to let you go. And then we have, I can't let you go. Is it killing you like it's killing me? You deserve the world, but I can't give it to you. Yeah. We have you deserve better here as well. This person has such a beautiful opinion of you. They see you as incredible, like this kind of ray of light, essentially. I constantly have conversations with you in my head. And we have, I wish I was brave enough. But yes, this is all I have for you, my beautiful pile number ones. Let me know if this resonated. If it did not, maybe there's a message for you in another reading or in another pile. So if you feel called to do so, definitely do check those out. Hopefully I'll see you soon for another reading. But until then, bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number twos, and welcome to your reading. We're going to start with these oracle cards as usual. Then we'll get some tarot as well as messages from your person. To start off your reading, we have a full circle, we have the sensing one, and then we have the Virgin card. And what I'm getting immediately is that I feel like this person may have blamed you about things where they just did this to protect themselves and their own self-image. I feel like they could have given you a really hard time when they knew it was their fault. And I feel like they could have really made you feel responsible for some things, especially in the past. I feel like For most of you, this energy is a thing of the past, and you've kind of moved past this personally, in the sense that I feel like you see through this person a lot more easily now, and maybe in the past you didn't, you weren't able to do this so easily. And I feel like this person feels like you have an incredible heart, and it also feels like they know that they have taken advantage of that. Is what I'm getting. I feel like this person has never felt the way they feel about you towards anyone before, and I feel like that really threw them for a loop, essentially, because it feels like you were so giving to this person, and they kind of kept taking and taking. And at one point, maybe you stopped, or maybe you started seeing through them, and then I feel like that's when they realized how they truly felt about you. I feel like at first maybe they tried to pretend you were like anyone else, but now it feels like that's not the case anymore, and they see you as so beautiful, so incredible, so giving. But I feel like at the same time, they would not have told you that, or even if they have, maybe they didn't say it in a way that was believable to you. I feel like this person could have made you feel lesser than, and I feel like that doesn't even reflect their true opinion of you or their true feelings about you. I feel like this person has a lot of emotions for you, and I'm saying emotions because I feel like for some of you, this person hasn't really come to terms with what those emotions really are. It just feels like they've never felt this way before, and they don't know what to do with these emotions, and they don't know how to deal with them. And for some of you, I feel like your person could be very uncomfortable with these emotions as well, expressing these emotions, feeling these emotions in the first place. And I feel like we have the shadow attribute here, and it says fear of intimate union, and I feel like this is exactly the energy your person is in. They could be in denial about their feelings, because they're afraid of intimacy, like true, real intimacy, not necessarily physical intimacy, not sex or anything, but I feel like this person is afraid of connecting emotionally on a very deep level. I feel like they're afraid of being vulnerable. I feel like they're afraid of what they might see within their own self if they were to open up, if they were to connect in this way, if they were to be this vulnerable. And I feel like you could be the opposite. I feel like maybe you could have a hard shell, but you are okay with being vulnerable. Or at least this person maybe perceives you to have the key to their heart, essentially, and that you have the power to unlock it, and you have the power to get them to talk and to see things. And I feel like this person is terrified of that, essentially. And I feel like this person, if you are in separation, I feel like they are really experiencing the consequences of what they may have said to you or done to you in the past. If you're not in separation, I feel like this person could be expecting you to kind of call them out and walk away from them, because it feels like this person is starting to see that their actions do have consequences, whether they like it or not. And I feel like in this case, they really don't like it. For some of you, your person could feel like this is out of their control, and that it's not necessarily their fault, that things happen the way that they did. For others of you, I feel like this person has a higher level of recognition of their own patterns at this point, because maybe you pointed them out to them, or maybe they just found out through other means, through other people, through consequences of this situation, however they may have manifested in their life. I feel like this person could have tried to move on from you, from this connection, from the past. They could have just tried to compartmentalize and shut it out. But I feel like it's not happening for them. It feels like they're going in circles. and they're not able to get away from the consequences of this. They're not able to get away from thinking about this. You know, maybe they forget about it for one night. Maybe they get really drunk and then they just manage to not think about it. But I feel like the next morning it all comes back rushing again. Essentially, it feels like they could be in a loop of trying to get away from these feelings, these thoughts, these realizations, but they just keep finding them again. They keep coming back, and I feel like this person thinks about you a lot, maybe fantasizes about you a lot as well. I feel like they find you incredibly attractive, almost intoxicating is what I'm hearing. And I feel like they don't like being out of control. And I feel like they're really bothered by the fact that you make them feel like they're completely out of control, like they've completely lost control of their emotions, of their actions. And I feel like this person could have struggled to keep their kind of dominance or control over this situation, control over you maybe for some of you. And this could have led to some very unhealthy dynamics. But I do feel for most of you, you are very much aware of what's going on behind the scenes with your person, even though they haven't necessarily said it. You could be very intuitive with the sensing one here showing up as well. You could be very connected to the universe or spirit or God or whatever feels most comfortable to you, really. I feel like you have a very pure energy, and I feel like this person may feel like they have tainted that. In one way or another, even though I feel like you have such a powerful energy that you are able to kind of purge this energy, this person's energy out if you set your mind to it. This is what I'm getting overall. I will get some tarot now. If this doesn't sound like your person, don't worry at all. There could be a message for you in another reading or in another pile, so I would recommend checking those out and completely ignoring this if this doesn't resonate with your person. But in the case that it does, let's get you some tarot. Pile number 2, please, universe. What did pile number 2's person leave unsaid? We have the Chariot in reverse. So Cancer energy could be relevant, doesn't have to be. Oh, all right, we have 2 that got stuck on the table. We have Strength, so Leo energy, and we also have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. This person could have acted very selfish towards you. Maybe you felt like they didn't even consider your feelings or needs or wants. And this could have been the case in the past, but I feel like that wasn't the truth of how they were feeling, essentially. So it's not a lack of emotions, but it's a lack of maybe understanding them and a lack of connecting with them truly, a lack of empathy is another thing I'm getting. For some of you, this could have been a very toxic situation. And it could have been very difficult, very hard on you as well. We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the Judgment card in reverse. I'm gonna do 6 cards today. So we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. I feel like for the longest time, this person has been completely blind to their own actions, to their own behavior, to what they may have said, but I feel like it's catching up with them. But there's so much resistance on this person's part that I feel like they have probably not acknowledged this with you. They could have been deceptive towards you with the Judgment card in reverse as well. I feel like this connection was really off balance. If this is a thing of the past, if this is still ongoing, it could still be very unbalanced. For some of you, this person could have been involved in a third-party situation, could have tried to juggle more than one people, but if this is not the case, don't worry about it all, because you would know about this. I feel like it's all out in the open now. Nothing that you wouldn't know about. Can we clarify? Thank you. We have the Queen of Cups and we have the Three of Cups in reverse. I feel like this person has been trying to repress their emotions very excessively, very intensely, and I feel like it's making them lose focus. It's making them lose control even more. I feel like it's making their head, their thoughts all jumbled, and I feel like they're just going in circles, not even circles, but kind of in loops all over the place. And I feel like they're trying to not let this show. If you are in contact, if you're not in contact, I feel like they are hiding this from you in however way they can. If you have any mediums where you could get information about them from, like social media or mutual friends, I feel like they're trying to put up an act and act all strong, like nothing's affecting them. But I feel like it's becoming more and more increasingly obvious. I feel like you've really expanded this person's heart space with the kindness you've shown them, with kind of the love you've given them. But I feel like you're not, for most of you, I feel like you're not into it anymore. It's like, I'm really drawn to how she looks really dissatisfied and like she's staring at the fish like that. And it almost feels like you see the truth in them. Like, it's almost like it's gone bad. It's expired and now you see through them. And you're unwilling to act in the way that you used to. And we also have the King of Cups. This person, I think, sees themselves as someone who could be very emotionally mature. And I feel like you very strongly disagree with that. If you look at these kind of cards, we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. And I feel like this person does feel like you are what they want, but they won't tell you that. They could be playing mind games to get to you instead of just being open about it. And I feel like they feel like they are emotionally mature to some extent, but I feel like you may very highly disagree with this. I feel like this person's self-image may be quite distorted as well. I feel like they repress a lot of their emotions. I feel like they may have a difficult time expressing their true emotions, their true intentions. I feel like they may have a hard time being truthful, being open. But I feel like they could just feel like they are misunderstood. And that it's not necessarily their fault for some of you, but for others of you, I do feel that this person is gaining some sort of awareness around their own actions, around maybe how they've been selfish in the past, or they've done you wrong, they've treated you wrong. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. We have the Eight of Cups. I feel like for some of you, this person, when you realize that maybe they were being deceptive, or you could have walked away from them, but this person still feels like you have a soft spot for them, whether this is actually true or not. And I feel like this person is kind of avoiding taking responsibility about situations, even though deep down, I do think they have a little bit of awareness about their own actions. maybe they could have, if you ever confronted them, they could have acted like they have no idea what you're talking about, but I feel like they actually do. They just don't have the self-awareness or the willingness to admit that. Can I get one card to clarify the Eight of Swords in reverse? Thank you. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. This person has a lot of feelings for you, and I feel like they're really coming to realize that now, but I feel like you had to kind of leave them behind or confront them about some things or kind of stand up to them in some way to take. I feel like you had to maybe take away this love you were giving them or the understanding you were giving them, and they had to experience this type of loss, this type of grief, this type of being knocked off their feet for them to realize that they have these feelings for you. Essentially, I feel like this person has a lot of nostalgia as well if you have been in separation or you're not just giving them the same attention or the affection that you used to. Is what I'm getting. There is disappointment. There is a feeling of loss here. So I do feel that most of you could be in separation with this person or could have stopped talking to them, could have cut contact with them. Let's get you some messages from your person now to see what they would say to you, if they could say anything at all. I'm hiding behind a mask. Yeah, that is essentially what I was getting. I feel like they do genuinely have all these feelings for you, but if they say it, you either may not believe them, or they just may not express it at all. And I feel like for some of you, I feel like some of you are really done with this person, if I'm being honest. But take it however it resonates for you. We have healing. This person could have realized that they need to do a lot of inner healing if they want to pursue this connection, if they want to do better. Can we get some messages from pile number 2's person, please, universe? What did pile number 2's person leave unsaid? You deserve better. This person knows. I feel like this person feels like you deserve the best, and I feel like for some time they may have acted like they were the best match for you or that they were the best in general. But I feel like they do acknowledge deep down that they are not a match for you at all. In terms of your emotional maturity or your kind of giving nature. We have, there are things you can't see yet. I'm hearing the song Yes, I'm Changing by Tame Impala. I will link it down below. In case you feel that there could be a message for you there. Okay. Pile number 2's person. Ooh. Do you still love me? I feel like this person is really, yeah, we have, I feel your absence as well. And we also have, it's easier to stay away right now. There is an avoidant energy to this person. We also have not the right time. Why do all the cards keep flying around? Okay. That's acceptable, I guess. Okay. No, not really. Okay, wait, let me fix this. Okay. Still looks very wonky, but it's okay. Can we get some more messages from pile number 2's person? We have music coming through. We have you haunt me. So this person could be in this very nostalgic energy where they, you know, hear some songs that remind them of you and they just get lost in their feels, lost in their head. Or music could be significant to this connection in general. Messages from, we have, I'm just taking the top 2 because those are the ones that call to me the most. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop trying to fix everything and read you your messages. We have, you're on my mind right now. You're on my mind all the time. I do feel that. Again, we have you haunt me as well. And I was stupid. I'm realizing that now. Yes. Let's get you some more messages from your person. Ooh, that's quite a bit. All right. There was no right decision. I'm ready to fight for this connection. Sometimes it feels like you're next to me even when you're not. I kind of connect this with the you haunt me energy. Is it too late? And this reminds me of, do you still love me? You deserve the world, but I can't give it to you. I feel like for some of you, your person is aware on some level that they're not a match for you at this moment in time. That's not to say they can't change or improve. That will be dependent on your situation, and you'll know better than me. You know your person, you know yourself way better than I do. So I don't know if I can make this work. I had to play mind games. I'm gonna put that over there with I'm hiding behind a mask. I hope you can forgive me one day. Did we not have something like that? No, okay, I'll just put that here then. I felt like we did. I feel sorry for myself. For some of you, if your person hasn't kind of gotten to this energy of realizing things and seeing more of the truth in this connection, I feel like they could be pitying themselves a little bit, or like not necessarily pitying, but feeling like they're the victim in this situation. I feel like I've known you in another life. We do have the 6 of Cups in reverse, so I do feel that this person feels very familiar with you, very comfortable with you. And we also have I will always wait for you. Because I feel like this person hasn't really felt this way about anyone before, but I feel like on some level they're not able to acknowledge it to its full extent, but deep down there is this kind of knowing. But yes, this is all I have for you, my beautiful pile number 2s. Let me know if this resonated. If it did not, maybe there's a message for you in another reading or in another pile. So if you feel called to do so, definitely do check those out. Hopefully I'll see you soon for another reading, but until then, bye! Hello, my beautiful pile number 3s, and welcome to your reading. We're going to start with these oracle cards as usual, and then we'll get some tarot as well as messages from your person. To start off your reading, we have Quietly Resting, we have Land of Hope, and then we have the Goddess card. And I'm getting 2 different stories here. One is this is someone who you are in separation with. Regardless of how the separation started, I feel like you both kind of still have very positive feelings towards each other, or maybe at first you didn't, but then eventually you had time to think about it, process some things, maybe heal a bit on your own, and then turn any negative feelings you may have had towards each other into more positive feelings, or at least more more into an accepting energy, if that makes sense. And for others of you, I feel like this is someone new that you may have met recently, or someone you already knew, but someone you're realizing that you have feelings for, someone that is realizing that they have feelings for you. Because I feel like there are a lot of things that have not been spoken about in this connection, but that both of you kind of just know. This person, I think, sees you as an actual goddess or god. It just feels like you rock this person's world. I mean, I have no better way of putting it, but the first two piles had like heavier energies, but right now my heart is just soaring. This person is mesmerized by you. It's just, I feel like you came into their life and they started seeing things from a whole different angle, from a whole new perspective. I think this person sees you as delicate, not in the sense that they see you as weak, but I feel like you could be very sensitive to a lot of different things, to other people's emotions as well. There's a dreamy energy to you. Kind of like a magical energy. You could be an artist as well. For some of you is what I'm getting, or this person could have creative interests, or you could have creative interests. But even if you don't, I feel like this person sees you as inspirational, sees you as inspiration. And I feel like maybe for some of you, it's too early to say all of these things to you, because I feel like maybe this person wants to take it one step at a time, wants to take it slow. Even though I do feel that deep down they would just jump right into it with you, it also feels like maybe right now there are some other factors that are preventing this connection from manifesting to its full extent. And if you are in separation with this person, I feel like maybe both of you still need more time to process what may have happened in the past, or maybe both of you are involved in other things right now, in other situations, or maybe you have a career commitment or something of that sort, because it feels like with Land of Hope here, this person has so much hope for the future of this connection. For some of you, they could have even like been daydreaming about the future of this connection, maybe about having a family with you, or at least like, I'm getting travel energy here as well. This person could want to travel with you, or just get to know you better is another thing I'm getting. It's just like exploration type of energy. And I feel like this person may have been in their head exploring every single possibility that may come out of this situation. But at the same time, I feel like they don't want to overthink it. They kind of just want to live through it and experience it. But essentially, this person thinks you are so attractive, so beautiful, so incredible, so inspirational, so smart, so successful. I feel like you have a very independent energy to you, and I feel like this person finds that incredibly attractive. I think you're also very giving, and I think this person, not that they would ever exploit that, I feel like they would never even consider taking advantage of that. I feel like this person is also quite giving in their own way. I feel like you could be a little more emotional than they are, but I feel like you are allowing them to explore this more emotional side of their own self as well. It's just such a beautiful energy. This person sees you as radiant, beautiful, and I'm hearing like they want to leave their mark on you. So what that means may be different from situation to situation, but I do feel that essentially this person isn't afraid to make more memories with you, to kind of accept that they want you as a part of their life. Even if this is very new, I feel like they could have already told their friends about you, or they could have kind of just, maybe they have some photos of you that they keep as memory, or because I feel like you don't maybe see this person a lot. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I feel like maybe you're not with this person every single day, or you don't get the chance to see them. Physical distance could be a factor, or just, again, other commitments could be a factor. But I feel like this person keeps memories of you, if not physical memories, like if not something you've given them. I think it's just memories of you, of the time you have spent together or the conversations that you have had. I feel like this person kind of repeats them in their head quite a bit and then creates these possibilities for the future based on these memories. And I feel like there is so much excitement, so much hope in this person. And I feel like a lot of things remind them of you as well. Flowers could be significant. I don't know why. But in my mind's eye, I'm seeing flowers and butterflies and just a lot of nature, a lot of sunshine, a lot of trees, a lot of plants, a lot of just life. And I feel like you make this person feel alive. And not that I feel like, for most of you, I feel like this person was in a pretty okay place when you met them anyway. But I feel like essentially you have made their life and their world so much better. And if you are in separation, I feel like this person is waiting for the next time that they can see you, or if there are physical factors that are preventing you from seeing each other a lot, I feel like this person is, again, very, very excited to see you, but it could be the case that they are currently focused on other things, so they may not be able to make this very obvious to you. But I feel like this person definitely sees you as someone that they would want to have in their life for the rest of their life. But maybe they feel like it's too early to say that for some of you, or maybe the timing just isn't right for you right now. It really feels like a matter of right person, not the best time with this pile. I feel like this person finds you so attractive on every level imaginable. And maybe you have been mistreated by people in your past as well, because I am getting like a slight energy of frustration. For some of you, if this is someone from the past, maybe they feel like they have mistreated you in the past. But if this is a new person, I feel like they feel like you have been mistreated in the past and they kind of want to make up for it. They want to help you heal, they want to help you grow, and they want to grow with you. Essentially, not in a codependent way at all. I feel like this person sees you as incredibly independent, and they are independent as well, and they kind of just want to grow together with you and learn from you and teach you as well, is what I'm getting. But let's get you some tarot. This is such a beautiful energy. Look, bottom deck energy, 10 of Cups. I mean, I feel like this person wants to be your best friend as well. Like, not just a romantic connection. Of course, it doesn't have to be romantic at all, but I feel like for most of you, it is, or at least this person has romantic feelings for you. And I feel like they also see you as a best friend, as like a travel buddy, partner in crime. And even if it's very early on in your connection, they just, I feel like, have this feeling about you. I feel like you really, really, really click with this person. And they may try to play it down a little, not because they want to like hide their feelings for you or be secretive, but because they don't want to rush into anything. I think maybe in their past, they've had some experiences where they rushed into things very quickly and it didn't work out. Or maybe they've had some codependent connections, because I feel like both of you are very evolved and very healed, or at least you're on the path to being really, really evolved in every sense of the in every sense of the word. Okay, we have the Sun. I feel like I'm gonna take it upright because that feels right to me. because there is literal like sunshine type of energy in the reading. Pile number 3's person. What did pile number 3's person leave unsaid? We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. This person could have been very, very hurt in their past. We have the Queen of Pentacles. I'm not going to take the rest because too many. We have the Seven of Pentacles. What did pile number 3's person leave unsaid? We have the King of Swords. What did pile number 3's person leave unsaid, please, universe? The Six of Cups in reverse. I feel like this person feels a very, very deep connection to you, and I feel like maybe this person isn't very spiritual or very focused on what is like not in their 3D world, but I feel like you have a side to you that's a lot more spiritual, maybe not necessarily spiritual, but just a lot more involved with the 5D in one way or another. And I feel like this person is really intrigued by that. And I feel like they are curious. They could have started questioning, like, is this person a soulmate? Are soulmates real? It feels like you are making this person question a lot more. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Hermit in reverse. I think this person feels like you should give to yourself more. And they could have told you this for some of you, but I feel like this person feels like you give other people too much and that you should give yourself more. And for some of you, this person could be staying like away from you because they don't want you to give everything to them. And they feel like maybe that you, because I feel like you have such a big heart, or at least this person sees that in you, whether you've like literally expressed this to them or not, but I feel like it's very obvious in the way you act and the things you say. And I feel like this person really feels like maybe you've been neglecting yourself a little bit and that you should really focus on yourself, for some of you, especially if there are other factors that are keeping the two of you away. I feel like this person feels like rather than focusing on them, you should really focus on yourself. And you could already be doing this. And if you are, I feel like they're just supporting your decision to focus on yourself right now. And this person is perfectly okay with that. I feel like they don't need constant attention or anything, but I feel like they're very, very happy to receive it whenever you do choose to give it to them. But they don't want you to just be focused on them. They don't want you to give them everything all the time. Because I feel like this person does have a very independent and relatively stable energy. With the Sun and the Queen of Swords, I feel like you are really wise, and I feel like you really are teaching this person quite a bit. I feel like you could have finished a healing cycle recently as well, maybe about your inner child, or just past connections, but I feel like it may have to do with your connections with other people, what you've healed, or maybe some confidence as well. And this person is, they're proud of you as well, is what I'm getting. We have the Six of Wands in reverse. Again, I feel like this person sees you as very, very successful. You could be very successful in your career as well. You could be very focused on your career at this moment in time, or your studies. I feel like this person sees a lot of potential in you, and they see, I think, a lot of potential for a future with you as well. But again, I feel like they may not tell you this right now necessarily, because I feel like they like living in the moment rather than just creating expectations and maybe experiencing disappointment later, because maybe this is what happened in the past to them. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy. We have Leo here with the Sun. We have Virgo with the Hermit. Can we clarify the King of Swords? I feel like maybe both of you are very giving, and this person feels like you both need to learn to set better boundaries with people before maybe you commit to each other or something of that sort, because I feel like this person does have a careful energy to them, and they don't want to get into something if they feel like they're gonna lose it in the end, because I feel like you bring them so much inspiration that they wouldn't want to risk it. Even if they do take risks in other areas of their life, I feel like with you, they don't necessarily want to take risks. We have the Lovers and we have the Ten of Wands. I feel like this person could be a little bit overwhelmed with how much they seem to feel for you. We have Gemini with the Lovers. I don't remember if I said that, but we do. And we also have the Knight of Cups for your bottom deck energy. I feel like this person could have developed feelings for you very, very early on, but I feel like they haven't necessarily expressed the depth of these feelings because it feels like now maybe not the best time for this. And we have, I feel like this person is building up to something. I feel like they're kind of patient in expressing their feelings for you, patient in developing this connection, patient in manifesting this connection, making it a real thing. And I feel like you really connect, especially in terms of your opinions or the way you view the world. I feel like yours may be a little more dreamy than this person's, but I feel like they really appreciate that. We do have the King and the Queen of Swords, and I feel like, and then we have three queens, I just realized, and to me that doesn't really indicate other people involved or anything. For some of you it could be. I just got the deck in half, and we have the King of Pentacles here as well. This to me just speaks about how compatible this person sees the two of you to be, because the Lovers is mind, body, soul to me, and with the Queen of Swords we have mind, we have the Queen of Pentacles for the body, the physical, and the Queen of Cups to me is the soul, the heart. And I feel like this person just feels that compatibility. But with the Queen of Cups in reverse, I feel like maybe they feel again that now is not the time for you to be giving to other people, even though they do have all of these feelings for you. I feel like they're being very patient with asking you, well, not asking you really. I feel like they're just being very patient with this situation. I feel like this person has a lot of self-control as well, is another thing I'm getting. And just a lot of emotion for you. I feel like when you met this person, maybe you immediately clicked, and I feel like this person doesn't necessarily understand how you could click so well. You could be from different backgrounds, you could be from different countries, different cities. It doesn't even have to be different countries at all. You could have different beliefs, or you could just be from very different friend circles, something of that sort. I feel like maybe you wouldn't expect the two of you to click so well necessarily, but then again, you do. And I feel like this person really appreciates that. They have so much appreciation for you overall. And if you are in separation, again, all of this still applies. This person still has all of these beautiful feelings for you, but maybe they feel like both of you need to heal a bit more before you're able to get together. But this person definitely does want a future with you, and I feel like they haven't necessarily expressed that maybe to you. Okay, let's get you some messages from your person. We have ego. We have, will you forgive me? So if this is someone you have a past with and are in separation with, maybe they feel like they've wronged you in one way or another. And I feel like they've really grown from that. I feel like they are seeing the truth of it now, and I feel like they are sorry. We have, I tried to do the right thing. Messages from pile number 3's person, please, universe. What would I need to figure out who I really am? So I do feel that this person is focused on their own self right now, and that you probably are focused on your own self as well, or maybe they feel like you should be if you aren't. We have, is it too late? If this is someone from the past especially, but also maybe this person is a little bit worried you might move on from them if they are too patient with it, but at the same time, I feel like they really want to do this right, so they really wouldn't rush into something. Pile number 3's person, what would you want to say? Is this the end for us? Yeah, we have, is it too late? Is this the end for us? So for some of you, if the situation is really difficult, really impossible, due to outside factors, maybe this person is worried it will not work out the way they kind of dream that it will. Pile number 3's person, what would you want to say to pile number 3, please? Ooh, we have music. So music could be significant to your connection. Again, this person could be very creative. You could be very creative. Or you could really bond over music. We have, you didn't deserve that. So again, if this person did you wrong, or this can also refer to this person feeling like you were mistreated in your past. And I do feel that if that's the case, they do feel sorry about that. Like, they truly do care about it. I think it frustrates them. We also have nostalgia. So this person is definitely in their feels, in their memories about this situation. Can we get some more messages for pile number 3, please? Ooh. I mean, I'll just take those 3 because I wanted 3 and they got my attention first. We have, this isn't over, there is more to come. I had a dream about you last night. Oh, there's 4. We have, I'm worried about the future, about this maybe not manifesting. And we also have, I don't know how to express myself. I'll just put these here. Messages from pile number 3 person. All right. We have, I feel like I've known you in another life. Music, again. So music could be very significant to your connection. Our paths will cross again. I'm wearing a mask in the sense that I feel like they're not letting you in on how strong their feelings for you are becoming. I'm trying to numb my emotions. Well, because I feel like right now they're trying to focus on other things. And they're trying to allow you to focus on other things too, I think. And we also have, when will I see you again? And this is all I have for you, my beautiful pile number 3s. Let me know if this resonated. If it did not, maybe there's a message for you in another reading or in another pile. So if you feel called to do so, definitely do check those out. Hopefully, I'll see you soon for another reading. But until then, bye!